Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, I only know I'm gonna try. Gonna build a daydream from a little hope. Gonna push that daydream up the mountain slope. I build my mountain with a learning care, and take my daydream up the mountain, heaven will be waiting there.
Hey everybody, Beyond Drew TV here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a very special announcement video where, as you just saw from that awesome trailer, that Frontier has gone ahead and announced Planet Zoo. So Planet Zoo is going to be a not a direct sequel to Planet Coaster, but it's going to be used with the Planet Coaster engine there and look very similar and kind of act the same way as Planet Coaster. So yeah, you have Planet Zoo there. So it's basically a Zoo Tycoon game for today there. So as we're looking through some of the screenshots provided by Frontier, go ahead and read off some of the information from their website there. So simulation runs wild. Build a world for wildlife in Planet Zoo. From the creators of Planet Coaster and Zoo Tycoon comes the ultimate zoo sim. Construct detailed habitats, manage your zoo, and meet authentic living animals who think, feel, and explore the world you create around them. There you go. So it sounds a little bit like they're doing the same setup that they did for Planet Coaster. What was it? Create, simulation evolved, and share, or whatever it was. So they kind of have the same thing here, where it's simulation runs wild, meaningful management, limitless creativity, and share and inspire. So kind of the same things there. So let's read each bullet here. For simulation runs wild, meet a world of incredible animals, from playful lion cubs to mighty elephants. Every animal in Planet Zoo is a thinking, feeling individual with a distinct look and personality of their own. Craft detailed habitats to bring your animals' natural environments home, research and manage each species to allow them to thrive, and help your animals raise families to pass their genes on to future generations. So it seems like a kind of a mix there between, Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution, which that's another point to bring up. They kind of are at this point, they being Frontier, where they have had Planet Coaster out for 2-3 years now. Jurassic World Evolution has been out for just over a year, and they've gotten to learn a lot of different things that the community likes about those games, what they don't like, what they can improve on. So this game could be a really, really cool culmination of kind of all those games kind of coming together, and all their experiences kind of coming together there. So the next bullet here on the website is meaningful management. Manage an amazing living world that responds to every decision that you make. Focus on the big picture, go hands-on, and control the smallest details. Thrill visitors with iconic exhibits, develop your zoo with new research, and release new generations of your animals back into the wild. Your choices come alive in a world where animal welfare and conservation comes first. Awesome. Next one is limitless creativity. Planet Zoos, I almost said Planet Coaster. It's gonna be I'm probably gonna slip that up along with other good friends in the Planet Coaster community. We're probably gonna slip up and say Planet Coaster many a time. So those of you that have never been to the channel before, or maybe just stumbled upon this because of Planet Zoo, if I say Planet Coaster, I probably mean Planet Zoo. So Planet Zoo's powerful piece-by-piece construction tools, piece by piece, there you go, just like Planet Coaster. Construction tools let you effortlessly make your zoo unique. Every creative decision you make impacts the lives of your animals and the experience of your visitors. Let your imagination run wild as you dig lakes and rivers, raise hills and mountains, carve paths and caves, and build stunning zoos with a choice of unique themes and hundreds of building components. So this is something that I was really, really concerned about, or not concerned, I was just kind of curious about. because in Planet Coaster, we've always had the issue of pathing and kind of the terrain in a little bit, and just how those two don't interact very well together at all. It seems like with the way this is sounding, especially with the let your imagination run wild as you dig lakes and rivers, raise hills and mountains, carve paths and caves, build stunning zoos with, so it seems like they're kind of hinting at, and I'm probably looking way into it and just hoping this is true, that the pathing and terrain tool is a little bit different there, meaning that it's probably been optimized a heck of a lot more, and hopefully making these things such as, carved paths and caves and mountains and hills and all that kind of together. Hopefully they work a little bit better, because again, in Planet Coaster, for those of you who don't know, and I'm going to keep referencing it just to reiterate, just because both those games are using the same engine and they look very, very similar, again, as you can tell from the screenshots that are flashing up there. They look very, very similar, so they're very similar games, so I'm going to keep on comparing them. But yeah, it looks like they kind of maybe addressed the issues surrounding the pathing and terrain and everything there. So, and the last bullet on the website for it is share and inspire. Join a connected community and share the world's most creative habitats, scenery, and even whole zoos on the Steam Workshop. See your own design appear in zoos around the world, or discover fresh new content from the Planet Zoo community every single day. So there you go. Again, it's a lot of the same kind of roadmap that Planet Coaster had with the simulation, the management, the creativity, and then share and everything. So a lot of the same things that they're going for in here. Really interesting stuff. I'm really interested in the simulation part, where it talks about how the animals and guests and everything, they kind of react, and they're just inspired or whatever by the surrounding stuff around them. So I'm kind of interested to see how the simulation runs with that. Just again, this looks really interesting. Color me interested. Not, to be honest with my feelings, I'm not overly excited. I'm excited there's a new Frontier game coming out, and that it looks like it's going to be another, simulation building kind of game. But for me personally, the zoo thing, it's cool. And, I'm building Green Hill Zoo and Planet Coaster. But I'm apprehensive to see how much further a zoo game can go, I guess, than like what we've already had in like Zoo Tycoon and stuff like that. So again, I'm pretty excited. I want to see what the improvements to the Cobra engine and basically the Planet Coaster engine are, because that'll kind of, I think, hint us at like Planet Coaster 2 and stuff like that, and see how that's going to be. But again, I'm going to kind of be excited from afar kind of thing, and keep up to date with all the updates and stuff, and see what the details of the game are going to be here. But yeah, until more information comes out, again, I'm going to be pretty excited, but also a little bit apprehensive to see, exactly how this game is going to be developing. So, and as far as a release date, I know I haven't mentioned that, all they told us so far is fall of 2019. So that is all we have there. But there's definitely links for a newsletter, the Steam page, their Facebook, Twitter, all that. If you search Planet Zoo on any of the socials, you're going to find them. And I'm sure they'll be, like I said, releasing more information as the months go on here. But overall, there we go, everybody. What do you think? Planet Zoo has officially been announced. Did you guess this one right? I know a lot of us were kind of either guessing it was going to be this. Some people thought it was going to be Planet Safari. Do you still think Planet Safari is coming out? I think maybe Planet Safari will come out as maybe like a DLC for this game, or maybe Planet Safari is just what this game turned into. But yeah, what do you think of this title there? What do you think for the future of Frontier games? Because we do have some more IPs being announced, maybe not this year, but coming up soon. So there are more games being announced by Frontier. So yeah, but hey, if this is your first time hanging out with us, welcome first of all, and do be sure to subscribe, as we will be putting out constant updates on Planet Zoo, and we also do a lot of Planet Coaster stuff as well. So if you're interested in Planet Zoo, you might also be interested in some of the Planet Coaster stuff we have on, since they are very close looking games there. And also don't forget to give the video a like there, as it does help out the channel, help out the video immensely. So hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Let me know down below what you think of Planet Zoo, and until the next video, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much.